It's the NHTV Morning Show with your hosts Olivia Ross and Dan Tolkowitz, Brooke Boyer and Jacob Makovsky, Griffin Healy, Tom Finan, and Ty Pennington with sports, Sebas Leal and Daniela Suarez with the 5-day forecast.
Good morning, Highlands. Today is Thursday, April 14th. I'm Dan Tolkowitz.
I'm Olivia Ross.
I'm Jacob Makovsky.
And I'm Brooke Boyer. Welcome to NHTV's Quarantine Edition, Episode 4. We hope you all enjoyed your spring break.
On Wednesday, your morning show has officially gone global. Our most recent episode was featured on the Global Student News Network.
Great job to our crew. We will now do what we do best and update you on everything you missed this past week while on break.
President Trump said Monday he would make a decision in conjunction with the governors and other officials on reopening the economy shortly as the White House forms a second coronavirus task force focused on that goal. The president went on to vow that he would listen to experts before making any decisions, saying, "We are not doing anything until we know that this country is going to be healthy. We do not want to go back and start doing this all over again." As of Monday, the U.S. reported more than 558,000 positive cases of COVID-19 and more than 22,100 deaths.
Although coronavirus has negatively affected us, nature has bounced back. But for how long? After decades of relentlessly increasing pressure, the human footprint on the earth has suddenly lightened. As motorways cleared and factories closed, dirty brown pollution belts shrunk over cities and industrial centers in the country after country within days of lockdown. First China, then Italy, and now the UK, Germany, and dozens of other countries are experiencing temporary falls in carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide of as much as 40%, greatly improving air quality and reducing the risk of asthma, heart attacks, and lung disease.
And now for some news around school. Depending on what New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says regarding the reopening of schools or keeping them closed, Northern Highlands has developed a new class schedule that may go into effect this Monday. The new class schedule would look like this. Each day would have 2 classes in the AM and 2 classes in the PM, with a 45-minute lunch break in between them. Classes would alternate each day with the first 4 periods and then the next 4 periods. 2 of the next 6 weeks will be full 5-day weeks, and the rest are just 4 with days off on Wednesdays and 1 for Memorial Day Monday. Stay tuned to your email as Mr. Ochino will be letting us know if this will begin on Monday.
Elsewhere, please note the deadline for community service completed applications has been extended from July 1st, 2020 to September 1st, 2020. The administration knows that it has been challenging meeting hourly requirements when organized or closed. For more information, please contact Ms. Hayes.
During this pandemic, everyone is still adjusting to the new normal of masks, gloves, and staying inside, but focus on mental and physical health is a priority. It's evident quarantine activities are scarce. Exercising and being active is key during the lockdown. Luckily, there's an awesome document providing wellness ideas for students throughout this whole week. Some of the wellness plans revolve around self-care, exercise, gratitude, and more. The document can be found on the school's website under Headlines. Shout out to our amazing teachers for putting this together.
Just like we are doing here on the show every week, students in quarantine have had to make some adjustments and use what they have around them to make do. Teachers, for their part, have also had to make some pretty big changes, but because physics is everywhere, that subject has its advantages. Tyler Tellison has more on the special project by Mr. Beatty's class.
For the 2 weeks of school before spring break, while many students were preparing for an easy week off of school, Mr. Beatty had his physics class work on Rube Goldberg projects. The goal of these projects was to have students complete simple tasks in not-so-simple ways. The requirement was a 45-second video of a chain reaction that could only be started using one input. Although some designs failed, some students also made very impressive designs. Mr. Beatty wanted his students to work with their families on something creative, using items found around the house and not using any computer or electronics.
Projects that we got were blowing us away. Some of the students went above and beyond. People who didn't have dominoes were using books or DVD cases instead. They were using anything they could think of and got very creative in order to accomplish their task.
It's safe to say Mr. Beatty accomplished his goals. We hope to see many more creative projects from students of Northern Highlands during this quarantine. And as always, back to you, NHTV.
Feeling lonely? Want to feel like you're back in school, just plain miss them? Have no fear, Highlanders. Mr. Ochino is making himself available to students every Thursday beginning on April 16th, 3 to 3:45. You'll be able to just chat with him, get your questions answered, and address them. To take part, please do a search for Mr. Ochino in your email and use the link he sent us all at this week.
Keeping in touch with good Highlanders news is always a bonus here on the show, and we have something that should lift your spirits. Science teacher Mr. Beatty and his wife have a lot to celebrate during this time. Please join us in welcoming the latest Highlander to the family. This Wednesday, the Beattys were made a family of 3 with the arrival of little Miss Kaylin Lee Beatty, and she was born on Wednesday afternoon at Pascack Valley Hospital, weighing in at 7 pounds, 14 ounces, and 20 inches.
Everybody in the family is doing great, and we are so excited to be part of bring the newest member of the Northern Highlands family into the community.
Given the hospital crisis and this moment in history, they will have some pretty amazing stories to tell her when she grows up.
Keeping with our Highlands family, if you think our teachers are living it up without you, you couldn't be more wrong. The student-teacher relationship goes far beyond assignments and grading. To show how much you mean to them, our teachers have a word or two to share.
Hey Highlands, Mr. Mugno here, down in my war room. Just want to say that I miss my students, as all our teachers here at Highlands miss their students. And hopefully we'll get through this fine, and we'll be seeing each other real soon. Best of luck. Stay safe and healthy to you and your families.
Who's to say what's impossible, but they forgot? This world keeps spinning, and with each new day I can feel a change in everything.
Ciao ragazzi, buongiorno. Mi manca la gioia, la creatività e il senso di umorismo che portate a classe ogni giorno. Un abbraccio a tutti. Ciao.
Begins to spread its wings. There's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. I don't want this feeling to go away.
Being in the classroom with you all so that I could tell my corny physics jokes and then you guys don't laugh at them, but I tell them anyway. Like, who was the first electricity detective? Sherlock Holmes. Cue laughter. And I just hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. I hope your families are well. And I can't wait to reunite.
Turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone.
Hello everyone, just wanted to say how much I miss all of my students. I miss all the wonderful faculty and staff that we have. This being my first year at Northern Highlands, you guys have all made it so special and wonderful.
Round and upside down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found?
I miss coming into class every day, see all those smiling faces sitting in my classroom.
Hey Highlanders, I just want to say I miss each and every one of you. I miss teaching my students in our class. I miss just getting to talk to the students on an individual and personal basis on how everything's going in your lives. I miss being on cafeteria duty, talking to students who are not even in my class, but we have great conversations about sports and movies and so forth. And I just want to say, I miss you guys, and I hope to see you really soon.
Peace, love, and progress. These are 3 core values that I instill in my classroom on a daily basis. We are in challenging times right now, and it's crucial that we, the Northern Highlands community, come together and support each other.
Mr. T here. Just wanted to tell you, send you a quick little note, let you guys know that we miss you. We appreciate all the hard work you're doing in these trying times. We know that things are difficult, but you guys are strong. You guys are going to get through this, and we're going to see you all again soon. So again, thank you very much. Can't wait to get back to class, see you, talk to you, joke around with you, and tell you how much we respect everything that you're doing. Stay healthy, stay safe, wash your damn hands. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, I miss you guys. I miss seeing you coming into my class every day and seeing you doing your work in real life and not just seeing it uploaded on Canvas at the end of the week. And I miss our conversations and listening to music and working with the lights off and the smell of the classroom. But most of all, I miss seeing your faces every day. Hope you guys are doing all right, and I miss you.
I miss seeing you, our students and staff. I miss the interaction. I miss the conversation. Our school is not the same without you here. Together, we are NH. Be safe, stay healthy.
I think I'm speaking for all students when I say we miss you too. Now on to sports with Tom, Ty, and Griffin. Guys?
Thanks, Jacob. The MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred has released a statement that the MLB will be starting up spring training in May, with games starting soon then after. The NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has also created an esports basketball league with one representative from each team in a bracket form playoff style. More on the results of that in the next episode. That's all I have for sports. Now on to Griffin. Griff?
Thanks, Tom. This week, Vice President Mike Pence participated in a conference call with the College Football Playoff Management Committee to discuss the impact of the coronavirus pandemic on college athletics. The message that came out of it: no sports will be played until students are allowed back on campus. The commissioners will be the main entity that will decide when college sports return, with input from the NCAA and medical personnel, of course. Now to Ty with more.
Thanks, Griffin. Although the sports world has come to a pause, the NBA still managed to set up an 8-player horse tournament. Participants included NBA stars Trae Young, Zach LaVine, Chauncey Billups, Mike Conley, Paul Pierce, and Chris Paul, along with WNBA stars Tamika Catchings and Allie Quigley. Vegas had Trae Young opening as the favorite to win the tournament, but he was quickly upset by Chauncey Billups in the first round. Mike Conley, Zach LaVine, and Allie Quigley also advanced to the semis. The semis and finals were both played last night. Let's take a look at who won. Now over to the weather with Danielle and Sebas.
Thanks, Ty. We hope you're all safe in your homes with your family, and you might even find some time to go out for a walk. Friday's going to be rainy with a high of 48 and a low of 39. Saturday's going to be rainy with a high of 48 and a low of 33. Sunday's going to be sunny with a high of 60 and a low of 44. Sebas?
Thanks, Daniela. Monday through Thursday will all be cloudy with a little bit of sunshine sprinkled in. If we return to school Monday, at least the weather will be getting warmer. There will be a high of 55 and a low of 31. For Tuesday, there will be a high of 60, a low dropping of 40. At the middle of the week on Wednesday, there will be a high of 61 and a low of 43. And lastly, Thursday, we'll have a high of 60 and a low of 40. Make sure to keep your social distancing. Okay, Zelda, remember that. That's all for us with weather. Back to you, Dan.
Thank you, Sebas, and thank you, Zelda. And finally, with so much time on our hands, people around the world have been using creativity to cope with their sometimes dreary life of isolation. And with that, there's nothing quite like music to get us through and give us a laugh.
Look at my house, isn't it clean? My hygiene's on fleek cause of COVID-19. Corona, please go home, leave us alone. Mama's binging Game of Thrones, got no more things to download on my phone. Hello from the inside. It's just me and myself and I.
We didn't spread the virus, cause we were all at home, we had nowhere to go.
Will you get tell by the way I wash my hands? I'm corona-free, won't take no chance. Toilet paper, latex gloves, I've been ready for this since I was born.
Went to the store, I was paranoid. All of the shelves were lonely. Nothing. Even Top Ramen sold out too.
Hands, washing hands, reaching out. Don't touch me, I won't touch you.
Toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. I'm out of toilet paper. It's my corona. I need toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. I'm out of toilet paper. It's my corona.
Mr. Sandman, bring us vaccines. We need a cure for COVID-19. We're losing hope, the world is in peril. We want to hug you, only that's not sterile, Sandman.
And that's our show for today. Thanks for joining us.
Remember, we were always looking for a cool or informative video from all of you, so get something together and send them to our email at nhtv@northernhighlands.org.
Continue to stay smart and safe and have a great day.
We'll see you right here next Friday with another episode from Lockdown. Until then,
stay safe, Highlanders.